Hi, this is for Rachel Henkin, and I really thank you for your questions because they're great questions. Question number one is the old machine seems to be broken. How critical is it in this new economy for people who stop relying on an employer to create their financial security? I would say that's pretty essential. I mean, you know, the idea of go to school to get a safe, secure job is ridiculous, very simply because all jobs are being exported right now. And, you know, people think India, China, Russia, Brazil are the problems. That's not the problem, is that a capitalist like me will always move my factories to where there's lower priced labor. And there are 46 countries that have lower priced labor than India. So this idea that the jobs are coming back to America, you have got to be joking. You know, everybody wants to shop at Walmart and buy prices at buy products at a lower price. Who wants to pay for something made in America so you can pay union people to make a lot of money just because they want to make a lot of money? The reality is, in a true capitalistic world, a capitalist must bring a better product at a better price to market, which means it will always outsource to a lower price country. So that's really what's going on. And if people say the jobs are coming back, you've got to be joking. I mean, that's not going to happen for another 100 years, if it ever happens. Question number two. So for financial security, this is your best asset. If you keep improving this, you have a better chance of it. No guarantees. But capitalism is no guarantees. Socialism is for losers. But that's why there's so many socialists. Okay? Number two. Does your formula of build a business and invest your cash profits in real estate still hold today? That formula has never changed. The Rich Dad Company is doing better than ever before, and I'm buying more real estate than ever before. Just, I mean, hopefully, you know, tomorrow I might close on one of my biggest real estate purchases of all time. I'm very excited about it. It was run by a Japanese company. I look Japanese, but they wanted me to, about 3 years ago, they wanted me to buy this property for about $250 million. And I said, you got to be kidding. That property is not worth $250 million. You don't know what you're talking about. So Citibank now owns that property, and the property is now in foreclosure because the Japanese couldn't make those monthly payments either. So it looks like Citibank is going to sell me that $250 million property for $45 million. What a bargain. You know, unbelievable. That's a $200 million discount. So the formula hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. The prices have gotten lower, and this is really the best time to get rich. This is going to be the biggest wealth transfer in the history of the world. Unfortunately, the middle class will be wiped out in this process. The middle class will lose value on their homes and the stock market, and their 401k is filled with mutual funds. But for the smart, this is the best opportunity to get rich, you know. And there's still plenty. There's more money sitting on the sidelines today than ever before. There are people with $100 to $200 million in cash looking for something to buy that even makes sense. And the reason why the stock market is so high right now is because the bond market is paying zero. U.S. Treasuries are paying 0 to 0.25%. So that's like you go to the bank and say, oh, I'm going to put money in the bank like a good people told me. Save money. Well, the trouble is the bank's not paying any money for your money. On top of that, Bernanke and Obama are printing trillions of dollars. They're sucking the value out of that dollar so fast, and that's why savers are losers. So if you just got to get a little bit smarter and start looking for things of real value. For most people, the best investment I've seen so far is silver. Silver, right as I'm talking to you right now, is about $17, $18 an ounce. Gold is over $1,050 right now. You know, gold and silver are still real money. So rather than saving money, I would save silver, I would save gold. Silver is the best deal, in my opinion, very simply because today, for the first time in history, there is more gold than silver on planet Earth. So silver at $17, $18 an ounce is a bargain. So most people in the world can afford $20 unless you're a real loser, but you can buy 1 coin a month and you'll be ahead of the game. But I would rather save precious metals right now than the US dollar, which is basically counterfeit money. Okay? And the third thing, what words of encouragement would you give for thousands of new entrepreneurs turn into network marketing? I think it's a very smart idea, especially if you still have a job. As I've said most of my time, is you need experience. And network marketing is a great place to get experience in overcoming your fears, handling rejection from idiots, and keep going in spite of people and build your own business. It is the best training ground. The best training ground I ever had to be an entrepreneur was going to fly helicopters in Vietnam. It was fantastic. have people shooting at you, trying to kill you as you kill them. Great training. Well, the same thing happens with network marketing. I mean, you can't kill them, but sometimes you feel like it when they reject you. But it's very good discipline. And I love network marketing because it builds self-confidence, and it teaches you the most important skill of an entrepreneur is how to sell and expand your business. So anyway, to Rachel, thank you very much for those questions. Please follow me on Twitter at the real Kiyosaki. So I'm having trouble with that yet. But the real Kiyosaki on Twitter, and I appreciate your questions.